Alright, what is up everybody? It's Lids, and we are back for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to which characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas we are using. Let me create a lobby here to get things started. What the heck is... Oh, I know why this is the case, but anyways. I mean, if it's private, it doesn't really matter at the moment, but also, let me know if anyone would like to jump in and join us today. I believe Dusk is not going to be available today. He is busy with other things, and so we may have room for as many as 3 other people if people are interested in hopping in here with me. Otherwise, I mean, as we've done on a few occasions, if we are waiting for other people to tag along, then we could just hop into a random public lobby or turn this lobby public and see what kind of chaos may ensue. So let me just jump into Discord here, see if there is anyone who might be looking to tag along with us at the moment. Let's see. Whatcha? Okay. Now I'm ready. So yeah, chat, let me know if anyone would like to jump in along with me. Otherwise, let me know if there's anything you want to see for this next one. And if there is no one else, at least at the moment, then we can either turn this lobby public, or we can just hop into a random existing public lobby and prepare ourselves for who knows. Who knows what. But yeah, I did play a little bit, actually a somewhat decent amount, far more than I've ever played as of late, in between the previous stream and today. So you know, of course, last week we were messing around with the zombies mod and the challenges that were associated with that for Halloween. So, of course, I have deactivated that zombie mod now, as I was saying, you know, assuming that I figured out how to deactivate it, we'd be back to the usual Mass Effect 3 multiplayer today. Or are we? Maybe. Maybe. We'll just have to see. But, actually, what I did do in between this stream and last week's stream was I, for the first time ever, actually, did a complete solo mission. So that's why you saw, like, Bronze, Reactor Hazard, Reapers. So, you know, nothing crazy ambitious, no Platinum solos, but I just never did solos at all. So it's one of those things where, even when you're going in a group, I feel like it's very useful to have those skills ready to go, where, you know, if everyone does wipe, you know, 3 people get sync killed by banshees and suddenly you're by yourself for almost the entirety of the wave, it's good to have at least some experience to fall back on for all those things, so that, you know, the panic doesn't set in. You're like, oh my goodness, how do I take down 3 banshees, 2 brutes, and hordes of marauders and cannibals all by myself? So it was good to get the chance to practice that a bit more, and I mean, I think I may have tried that ever so briefly in the past, but this was at the very least, now, if that was the case, then that was a while ago, but this is definitely the first time I've successfully completed a solo from beginning to end. Reactor Hazard definitely helped every now and again, frying some of the opponents, but for the most part, I forget what I did on the Shadow. I think that's how I did it. Definitely infiltrators. I can see the appeal. Of going the infiltrator route when you're doing solos. But anyways, not seeing anyone volunteering at the moment, so why don't we either turn this lobby public, or we try to hop into an existing public lobby? Why don't we... Let's make this public first. We'll see if by any chance we happen to get flooded with other people. If so, then we can run with this. If not, then we'll jump... Oh. That was fast. Yes. Okay. I suppose that qualifies as us getting flooded with other people. I didn't necessarily set up this character. I think this is just the character we were using at the end of the previous stream. Is there anything we'd like to do? We're in a public lobby. I think generally you probably want to play it a little bit safer, right? Go with something that you're pretty comfortable you can lean on in case things go horribly wrong with everyone else, which is certainly a possibility. In which case... what does that mean for us? Probably a relatively low-risk character. Okay, well, we're gonna have to choose quickly because people have readied up, and this is what I get for making the lobby public when I had not made up my mind as to what I wanted to do. Let's go Krogan Soldier, maybe? Let's put on the additional grenades. We are gonna be Inferno grading it up in that case. Then usually I go with the Acolyte. Apparently I think I was experimenting a bit with some of the challenges, so I'd not yet finished the Collector SMG challenge, so, I mean, sure, I guess we can stick with that. As I said, Acolyte is usually what I go for, but, sure, we can throw on a little SMG amp, and then, I mean, I'd like to not have to rely on a big Cyclonics, but maybe we throw at least something on, like a mini power amp, and this weapon, let's see, do we have any piercing? Did we put any piercing on? We did not, so we should probably do that. Let's put on either armor piercing or even just a mini drill rounds, just so we can shoot through some things. Alright, think we're good to go then. So yeah, random people in our lobby, because we made it public, but we'll see how this works out. I'm pretty sure I recognize the names, at least, like, this Scabs person I'm pretty sure I've played with in the past. Maybe even Rad. I think I've seen these people several times before, so... Wanna say we have a decent chance of success here. Let's see, Cerberus, okay. But I instinctively almost tried to charge up my Acolyte. No, we are not using an Acolyte. Once again, that is not the case. Okay. I keep on having to remind myself in the back of my mind, don't do that. I also didn't notice that we have other people come with, grenades. Oh, that was not a friend. Also, I cannot see anything right now. If you guys could, flame the enemies rather than flaming your teammates, I would probably appreciate that. Oh, that is there's a grenade they are throwing. Maybe we... Oh, that's also not a friend. Can we shoot through that cover? Enough piercing? There's also someone apparently right next to us. There is, in fact, someone right next to us. Please do... Oh. Well, I mean, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright. Let's chuck a grenade over there. Oh, well, or not. Who did that? You? Thought we had enough piercing to go through that, but perhaps not. Really sure? Well, no, you know, we do have pretty decent accuracy on this thing. But it is a weapon that does not have ammo. It just has to cool off if we fire it too long, so it does take a little bit of rhythm. Trying to know how long we can actually shoot it for. Where did that person come from? Well, they're dead now.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. A downed pilot jettisoned his cargo before crashing.
Alright.
We need that object.
Is that over? Except they've got it.
Object is lost. Find it. Nice work. Get back to the good work. Confirmation object has been recovered. You're looking for a lost gift device. Locate the
Where is it?
object and bring it back.
Oh, it's right next to us. It is quite literally on top of us.
Get back to the extraction zone.
There we go. Like, it looks like it's below us. Why is that? Maybe because it... Oh, ow. Maybe because it is quite literally at our feet. Alright, I was gonna say, maybe we have a friend that's about to come by, but the answer to that is no.
All clear. Good work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemies inbound.
Alright, where are they? In the middle here? Oh, well, found them. Ideally, I think we'd want to try to get rid of their shields first. Really see you through the smoke? Imagine that. I mean, we got it, right? I mean, we gotta. You just gotta. Any more we can nab like that? Sounded like they were all up here. Oh, they're dead. Alright. Ha! They're dead! That's what I meant.
Enemy force approaching.
Okay. Think we found him. Ow. Please don't do that. That's rude. And also definitely did not hit them. Go. From the Atlas. Someone behind us? I feel like there was. It's probably our friend. I think we're good. Oh, well, also Atlas is dead. That's where you are. I hear a Nemesis over here? Oh, well, they're down as well.
Enemy down to 50% strength.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if it's just this map or something, but it just doesn't seem like there are enough people clustered close together for it to be a good opportunity to chuck grenades at them, unfortunately.
Target out of play. Nice job. No enemy target in play.
What is that? It's a Dragoon? I mean, oh.
Squad member needs help. There's a new high-value target on the field. Target down.
Probably still overkill, but...
Take him down.
Ooh, hello! Run, 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 run! We did not run fast enough. We did not run fast enough. That was a phantom. At least, do not die to the same phantom we died to. Thank you. Alright, not so bad though. I think it was still a pretty quick objective wave, thankfully. Phantoms, man. They'll get you. They'll get you. Like that. Looks like a good opportunity to chuck one of those. You're not dead yet? Ow. Come on, Phantom. Don't be like that. Here you go. I hear you. Sort of. Now I'm like looking at all these little smoke clouds. Oh, there we go. That's got to be right. I don't know. You got full HP, it seems. Makes me think that is not you. Also, where did you go? Freaking invisibility. Alright, fine. We'll settle for you guys. The Phantom? Probably? Where?
One more.
It's definitely the Phantom. But she was hiding in this corner the entire time. How dare you?
Stay alert.
How dare you?
Enemy force approaching.
Okay, spawning down there, it looks like. And over here. What are your shields first, ideally? Excuse me, sir. Please don't. Ooh, that grenade's gonna hurt. No, I wanted to get on the other side of that cover. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, we got an Atlas coming pretty close, don't we? Thought it was, we were at risk of getting stomped for a second there. Not quite. Let's just fall back a bit. Oh, never mind, they're dead.
Team member is hurt.
Let's see if we can get them. Oh, well, they have an Atlas on them. So that's a thing. Also, we're dead. Now to try to pull out the missile launcher and blow that Atlas up and get them. Yeah, because they are either stomped or bled out. Probably stomped, given out, yes, the Atlas is still right on top of them. Speaking of dying. Please go away, Phantom. Please go away, Phantom. Thank you. Still hear another one. Thought. What did we take? We took drill rounds, right? Who is this who's still hitting us? Is it you? Where are they? Looks like they got him. Okay. Focus on these guys for the time being. Go. Let's chuck one over here. Up that. Hold on. Oh, that still hit them, I think. What it's worth. Did not look like it. Did the explosion get them all? I think so. Slash the grenade. Now we can focus more on the... Well, I would say the Nemesis. The Rieger. Okay. See if we can get you before you get stomped. Well, I mean, Atlas is dead, so yes, definitely.
Well done, team. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Bogeys incoming.
Oh yeah, we got friends over here, all right. We got a whole bunch of friends. I keep on throwing the grenades. Got enough juice on. Gotta chuck them. A little more oomph. We are also flanked by Atlases right now, so this is not a safe place to be. This was not a safe place to be. We are safe from one of them, definitely not the other, even from the one that was straight ahead of us. Not exactly the most convincing of cover. Thank you. I'm gonna say, yeah, this Atlas is definitely gonna be moving in on us. Ow. We do have drill rounds. This should work. In theory, if we don't blow through all of our ammo before we actually kill that Guardian. Does pain me a bit. You did that. You did that. Those are all the things. Oh, no, not that. This.
Squad member needs help.
Please die already, Guardian. Again, we just don't quite have enough damage to, in one clip, get rid of Guardian, which is unfortunate. It's not great. Not great. Not a huge fan of that. It's still... Oh yeah, that Phantom is still uncomfortably close. We should probably prioritize her. Just want you to not have a shield anymore. But that works too. I guess that works too. Yeah, we just need a little more damage on this weapon, and I feel like it would be exponentially more powerful. Just like, go through an entire clip, we can't quite kill people. So I mean, the correct way to play it then would be deliberately don't actually fill or use the entire clip, so you have to go through the reload animation. Just be patient, let it cool down a bit, and then start firing again. But that would be asking too much of me. It's back. Ow. Oh, we are getting flanked. Ow. Alright, let's chuck one of these guys. Fantastic timing. Hey, if you could, like, not hog all this cover, I'd love that. Thank you. This Atlas is uncomfortably close and is definitely gonna hit. Oh, that's a Phantom. Please go away. And please don't actually put on your shield. I feel like just missiling one of these sides would be quite nice. That's not an Atlas, or rather not a Phantom right on top of me, is it? No, okay. There is a Phantom right next to me, yes. But that Krogan is not said Phantom. But one of us is about to get synced if we don't do that. See, like, this is what I mean. Getting a little out of hand here. Like, that one, we can kill like that. So don't overreact. Excuse me? That Atlas did not die from our missile? There we go. Oh, but they did still... Ah. Alright, I mean, objective is over, so we shouldn't need to last too much longer here, although... Careful this Phantom. There we go. At least from a kill count, we are certainly not doing all that well at the moment. Already on extraction, though. Yeah, so I don't think we're setting any high scores here. Just, as I said, I mean, in many ways, it just felt like we never got the nice targets for the grenades we were looking for. Maybe I was just being a little too picky. Looking for the ideal situation when I should have settled for, you know, good enough. Which is this. Also, excuse me? But also the shields. Don't make it easy. Oh, you're still here. Definitely did not hit. That Phantom dead? And we're struggling with Phantoms that are shielding off all of our abilities. Also, do we seriously have 0 grenades? I've been trying to chuck grenades for a while now. That explains it. Let's at least get some of those back. Okay, got 30 seconds. Ooh, look out! Do not step so close to the thing. Okay, we gotta go. See, like, that's the kind of thing we should have been doing for a while. Much more the grenade plus carnage combos. Excuse me, dude. Please stop body blocking us so much. Ow. Oh, are you serious? I'm not 100% sure if we extracted or not. I mean, I was trying to get into cover that entire time. And then we got staggered right as I was about to do it. So we might not have gotten back up to get the extraction. Did we? We did not. Wow. So, yeah. I mean, that certainly finishes off a subpar in many ways. Subpar performance there. I mean, we gotta be getting more kills than that. We gotta be dying less than that. We gotta be extracting, of course. Just a series of things that just didn't quite go the way we were looking for. And with a little more work in our direction, I think the results would have been much better. But anyways, of course, we are currently in a random public lobby. And so if anyone would like to hop in here, then we can, of course, abandon this group and start up a private group. But, I mean, I feel like I kind of got to redeem myself after that one at least a bit. So, let's see. I mean, sure. We put on just a mini SMG Rail Amp 1, I think. So, like, we can give ourselves a little more damage this way. Still don't think that's going to be making a big enough difference for us to be regularly able to take out even the most basic enemies with, I mean, the lowest level enemies we could probably still get rid of with a full clip. But did we? I think we did increase the clip capacity as one of our upgrades here. Yeah, we took damage. And we took magazine size. Those are fully upgraded. The Collector SMG is not. It's up to rank 5. I mean, that's something. Obviously, it's not rank 1, but it's also not rank 10. So we could get a little bit more damage that way. Other than that, we didn't get very ambitious with our other gear either. We did what? A power amp? I think we did power amp 1. And then we could do that again. Efficiency doesn't really matter all that much for us because we're just on carnage. Everything else does not have a cooldown. Maybe we get a little bit more ambitious with our ammo, though. Either go higher level drill rounds or go higher level armor piercing. What is the amount of piercing on drill rounds? 1 was a meter. So to get the equivalent armor penetration from armor piercing, we'd have to go armor piercing 3. It's better damage, of course. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Technically, we do also have enough for a pack here. Now that we are onto Spectre packs, which are a little bit cheaper. Don't think anything here is going to be game-changing. I mean, SMG Power Amp is actually something we could consider using here. Because despite us being a soldier, we are in many ways a power build. Or at least we'd like to be. Oh, and of course, as soon as we ready up, other people leave. But, yeah. I mean, that's another thing, is that despite us being a soldier, we don't have a ton of weapon damage. I assume we've taken all power damage abilities, so, no, we'd like to be focusing on the grenade plus carnage combo. We just really did not do that much at all last time, other than at the very end there. That's what we want to be doing on the regular. Alright. What do we have? We have Get. Ooh. Probably our worst matchup, at least on this character. We are very much armor and health damage. We are definitely weakest against shields, and that is kinda Get's thing. So, we'll see how that plays out for us. Where are they spawning? Over here, apparently. So, like I was saying, let's get a little more aggressive with our grenade usage. I think that is something we're going to want to do. They also can sidestep our carnages at times. For sure. I hear them. Oh. Well, they're dead. Here? Question mark? Oh, right next to me, and you used the submission head on it? Thank you. Who are you out here? Yep, there are 2 of you right here, in fact. Really? Thank you. That dude is dead. Oh, this is Hazard as well. Okay. Fair enough. The game has tabbed out. Thank you, Mass Effect. Okay. There we are. That's what we're looking for. Oh, no one more throwing a grenade at him. Not cool, man. That's what we want. Not sure if there was still someone in there or not. Apparently there was. Load back up. Oh. Who done it? You done it. Can't let. Oh, that is a pyro. For some reason, I saw the other guy, did not see the pyro. Well, obviously this pyro is going to stop us if we let him. So let's get rid of the pyro. Obvious answer. Go. So yeah, this is another case where, as I was saying, Acolyte is usually my go-to weapon on this guy. Because, as I was saying, the... Ooh. What is it? It's... Oh. Okay. It's not high-value targets. For a second there with the positioning of the mark there. Right on top of the Prime. I was like, are we supposed to kill this Prime? Is that our objective right now? No, it is not. He is in our way, though. Oh, I got greedy. I was like, I know one more hit will finish him off. And we were on low HP. Alright, maybe we just poke our head out real quick. Finish this guy off. Let's see, where's this next? Oh, hello, hold on. You first. Where is this one? Oh, it's down there, okay. Just provide cover. Alright, we could probably grab this. Cover me. Getting flanked? Oh, yes, we are. From you. Alright, we can probably grab this as well. Let's off-spec first, just in case. Pretty quiet here, fortunately. This bomber. This bomber's been a problem. Okay, well, we can potentially grab this one as well. If we don't continuously get stuck going into cover that we don't want to go into. Nice. Okay. Now, let's get more directly involved. Who's shooting at? Oh, well, I mean, there's that. I imagine you'll be fine with? Yeah. Oh, hello. I think we usually do that in the other order, but... got the job done. Don't blow up on me, Prime. Okay, what are we on? We're on 5 grenades out of 7. It's not bad. It's workable. Oh, hello. They're up here. A little late on that. Excuse me, sir. Please get hit by that. There are more of them, it would appear. Go. Grenades back if we can. Seems like this side is pretty quiet now. I can hear all the bombers over here.
Outstanding.
Oh, hello. No, that one's a friend. Okay. Those hunters, man, they'll mess you up. They'll mess with your brain. Is that an enemy? That is an enemy. Grab him. Grab him. Yes. Oh, we got friends over here. Nice. I think I saw a hunter up there as well. We have grenades. We have 1. Here's an ammo pack right here. Let's nab it real quick. And now let's help. That is in fact a hunter. That's like, wow, well, so much for that. Grenade right there, but there we go.
Some good work down there. Enemy is regrouping.
Grab these.
Enemies approaching. Got it. Go.
Grab the ones over here. Are they spawning? Back room here somewhere? Yeah. In this building? At least to a certain extent, it seems. Oh, hello. You know, when they get so close that I start chucking a grenade and it just flies over their head.
Squad member needs help.
Alright, this is probably overkill against just a basic Death Trooper, but... okay, that Prime is down. Good, you got him. That's a friend. There's an enemy up here, though. And just a basic one, so maybe save the grenades. We do have the armor piercing. We should be able to go through that. Yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, I definitely saw a red mark there. Sounds like up here. Maybe even up here. Oh, that's another one. No, are we getting... oh, we are getting punched by something, because there's a Prime directly behind us. There we go. More here, yep. You still have grenades, good. Grab grenades, then we'll check out what that was that was shooting at us. Coming in here? It looked like it was coming from this side. Also, is the other Krogan? What he's a Vanguard, right? He's not another soldier, is he? Don't remember to what extent we're competing for grenades here, because we are certainly, at least as of late, hogging them a bit. Cafeterian might potentially have grenades.
Upload the intel from local server. Understood. Come on.
Now let's see. Ow. Yeah, let's well, it's kind of hoping other guys would jump down there with you for better grenade, but alas, they did not. Once again, did we? We might have gotten that that other pyro that was still on the stairs. Who's that who just staggered us? How did that happen? Oh, hold on. I see you. I see you trying to sneak up behind us like that. Alright, Prime over here. That definitely did not have enough on it, that throw. Gotta lead him a bit, or lob it a lot more for throwing it that far. And then I overcompensated that time. Let's not stand right out here. What are we doing? We got 2 grenades left. Okay. Might choose to use an ammo pack here. I think it would be justified doing so on this occasion. Oh, carnage straight into the wall. We are out of grenades now, I think. Yeah. There was somebody over here. Still is somebody over here. I don't think that hit them. But that took him out, so that's fine. Oh, there's Prime up there, okay. Now this. Is this guy fighting someone in the same room? Yes, they are. Let's help him out. Is that a hunter cloak? No, it's probably just the hunter that we killed. Right, now for the... Now for the Prime.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
What's up, Uriel? How's it going? We're just doing a random public match at the moment. Just messing around. Ow. Well, that is Pyro. That is definitely a Pyro. Here is the Pyro. I am very surprised we did not die. Oh. Hello, friends. How very nice to... Oh, we are out of grenades. Bad time. That's happened. But, yeah. Let's see. I think we didn't really have anyone who was super close by. There was... The thing that killed us was Pyro. So we could very well get stomped. Though they're surprisingly not moving in on us right now. Oh, phew, just in the nick of time. Or not. Or not. Yeah, so this guy definitely is what, a base human adept, right? So he's definitely not competing with us for grenades. I think the other Krogan is a Krogan Vanguard, so they don't have grenades, do they? I think so. And then the Batarian, I don't remember what type of Batarian he is, but if he's a soldier, then he may have grenades. So we've kind of just been hogging them to the extent possible. What if we switch to the Batarian? Oh, he has, what was that, a shockwave? So he's definitely not a soldier. What, he could be an adept or a sentinel? Well, that's a submission adept right there, right? So he's got to be a sentinel, so he does not have grenades either. Okay, so we're fine to steal them all the grenades, I think. Yeah, for a good point. So obviously today's November 6th, so one day away from N7 day. But yeah, unfortunately that means that at least for today's stream we miss it by a day. But hoping to maybe jump online, even if it's not on stream, for a little bit to celebrate N7 day a bit, and you know, maybe we'll get a challenge done. Maybe we'll get a challenge done for it. No, well, okay, they were fine. They had the Rieger. They were fine. Oh, hello. But that was supposed to be Carnage. Because that was not really meant to be a grenade aimed directly at someone. So it was not aimed directly at someone. A little too quick to use up all the ammos there. That was the guy that we accidentally grenaded. Oh, hello. And that is the classic person standing right next to us, so we throw a grenade over their head. I think in that situation, you just gotta throw it like this, straight at their feet. Otherwise, you're going to miss. Yeah, good to see you, Uriel. Thanks for stopping by, even if you can't join us today. No worries. Thank you, Rahanjo. You are correct. You are correct. Whoopsie daisy. Situation in which I would very much like to have grenades. Ow. Thank you. I'm not sure if that's gonna hit them. I think it did, though. Pretty sure it did. These grenades probably aren't back yet. Oh, no, we got one. Okay, cool. Thought I saw a pyro out of the corner of my eye there. This guy's dealing with. Yep. Trying to save those grenades if we can for right now. And we've got plenty of ammo packs if needed, so we don't need to be that greedy. Saw maybe this guy was dealing with. Or not. Alright, we'll just run ammo boxes in that case, while we wait to figure out who's remaining. Here? There we go. Ryan? No, it is not. But they are dead. What's up, Yuri? How's it going? Yeah, I don't know yet if, I may do it later tonight after the stream is over, or I may do it tomorrow morning. I do have other stuff going on tomorrow, so I'm not sure exactly when I would hop on for N7 day stuff. So a little bit TBD there, but I want to try to make an effort to make it happen, of course. I would like to get back inside. If you could help me get back inside, not block me. Thank you. Oh, that hit the wall. That hit the wall. You are not dead yet. You are now dead. Yeah, so Yoroi, we are currently, and our Honcho, we are currently just playing in a random public lobby, so if either of you guys want to jump in, that was not a good throw. We can definitely make that happen. Let's see. Get you. You got lots of shields left. Lots of shields left. You can do it on grenades. Doing okay. Now, this prime is also much closer to us and theoretically much more of a threat, but we're going to focus on this one anyway. Oh. Can you shoot over this cover? I don't think he's quite close enough to do that, thankfully. As long as we're smart about when we poke up. Do that. We just successfully threw that over his head for the bazillionth time with our grenades. Gotta work on the throwing grenades point blank thing. Gotta make more of an effort to just throw it straight at our feet, like this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. Hold up. Please don't sidestep the Carnage. It's rude and uncalled for. Is someone over there? No, but it is someone over here. What's that who got you? Maybe these guys? I successfully just threw that grenade down the stairs. So that's lovely. We might have actually hit the prime, though, so, you know, even though I completely whiffed on the target I was trying to hit, it kind of worked. It did actually kind of work. Got stung by a wasp today. Oh, man. No worries. Yeah. Absolutely. Throw some ice on it. Yeah. Do you know if you're allergic? Oh, I mean, aren't, like, most people are allergic at least a bit. It's just mostly a matter of how allergic are you. What? Oh, I was gonna say. A lot. We got a couple primes the way. Let's do this. Now, they'll get our friend. Get out of the way. I can do some of this. Oop, I dropped it, though. That was not a friend, was it? Put away the grenade launcher, or rather the missile launcher. Alright. Get this guy's back. Prime. It's distracted. Looks like we got a pretty clean route. Nice. Go. Oh, we got you. Nice. Doing on grenades. We got 0. Yeah, let's. I mean, we are standing right next to an ammo pack, but still. Rather not have to jump out of cover here. I do like this spot. Are they? Okay, they got him. We can get the other guy while we distract this prime. Nice. Who's left? Let's nab ammo now. If I swear, if you take grenades. Do not take our grenades.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Rendezvous at LZ for extraction.
You are allergic? Ooh. Yeah, so, I mean, hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's not so bad, so, I mean, I don't know. It's been so long since I last got stung by a bee, but, you know what? You put ice on it, and what else? Can you do much else? I guess there's... You can use allergy medicine sometimes, right? Does that help? Let's try to help. Ooh, there's a lot of people over here. He just gelled. Don't sidestep that. Okay, he still did get hit. Nice. Oh, did you get rid of all the dudes over here? Well done. It's definitely a prime. Let's help these guys over here, I think. We'll stay a little bit further away from the LZ than that. Okay, that one was just a depth perception fail. The cloak, I could not tell how close he really was to us. There's someone behind us. Hey, dude. Oh, I saw the pyro. There was someone else flanking us. Gel just in case, because you know that pyro's gonna want to stealth. No. Say no to the pyro. Nades are doing okay, not great. We gotta go right now. I did not see we were that low on time. Ooh, I almost ran over to that ammo pack. Good thing we didn't. Good thing we did not.
We're running out of time. Team secured. Some fine work, team.
Just your arm, nothing else? Okay, okay, good, good. Alright, so that one definitely felt better than our first one. A little more warmed up now, I suppose. Got more of the actual grenade plus carnage combos going, whereas last time we just never quite got that to work in our favor. So yeah, as I was saying, if anyone wants to jump in here, we have, I mean, at the moment, we're just going in a random public lobby. So we can continue doing this, but if someone wants to jump in, we can start a private lobby, get you in here, we can do whatever. Otherwise, I mean, this group seems capable. You know, it's working. It is working. See, nothing big there, it doesn't seem. Like, these guys seem pretty capable. We could... I don't know if we want to stick on the Krogan soldier. We've done a couple matches with him now. As I said, first time we did not do very well, so I felt the need to redeem ourselves a bit after having done that. We could play him a little bit more. We could swap to something else. So, you know, even if you guys are, you know, unavailable to jump in, then of course let me know if there's something in particular you want to see us go with here. Then I'm happy to oblige, because it is, at least thus far, just been a couple of Krogan soldier grenadier matches. Also try to read the room, see what else we have going on. So we got Drell Assassin for the Krogan soldier. Slarian Infiltrator, a couple of infiltrators. So yeah, maybe it does make sense to have someone who's a little bit more of a, you know, taking the direct fire. Let's see, do they? Enemy mines, no grenades. You do have homing grenade for the Drell Assassin, okay. We are competing a little bit on that. Could potentially be reason to switch. I imagine he's going to be pretty intent on using those grenades. So, I don't know. What if we... would we like that would not be as grenade reliant? We have some biotics going on. Oh no, we don't. We have for some reason I thought this was the Drell Adept. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's anything specifically that we're looking to do here. But they're readied up. Why don't we just throw on some equipment? I suppose we can just run with this. I mean, it worked last time. And I think we can probably handle this with 3 people. Seemed like these guys were good enough that we can make that happen. We might want to amp up the consumables a little bit, just in case. That is also one difference between our first match and our second match. We were a little more aggressive on the consumables with our second match. So we got a whole bunch of infiltrators. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Definitely helps to have at least 1 or 2 infiltrators, but 3 infiltrators? It's maybe a little bit excessive? Maybe a little bit excessive. Hey guys, anyone want to share their tactical cloaks with the Krogan? Yeah, if he has, that's true. He was using Black Widow. So maybe just going more with a pure sniper approach. We may be good. This is a fantastic place for grenades. Love chucking the Inferno grenades down the stairs into the basement from here. That's the dream. Let's make it a reality. Oh, you're already dead. Oh, those are bees. You're not dead. You, however, are not dead. Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. Oh, look, there was something, a much bigger target on it over here. It's like, is there already a Scion Wave 1? It's weird. And this is the ideal spot. Yes, they did spawn down here. There is a Scion this time. I don't think I hit the guy with the Carnage. I'm trying to hit the Carnage, and yeah, I stuck around there. Trying to sneak in another one, and yeah, got hit from doing it. It was greedy. It was greedy. Alright, well, don't stomp me, bro. Well, don't stomp me, bro. Shoot him in the head. It's humongous, right? Oh, who did that? Who chucked those? Also, who made this? Oh, there's someone in there. I think. Was there? Was it just this guy? Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell with these guys. And that's again the whole don't chuck a grenade at people's heads when they're right in front of you, otherwise it's gonna go over their heads. Ooh, someone got stomped. Or synced by that Scion? That's not good. Oh, that guy was already dead. Right. I knew that. Is the drill that I theoretically may be competing with? Oh, okay, sure. I was actually trying to go get more grenades, but this works too. But if you guys could, like, I don't know, like, maybe stop them from doing that, that'd be lovely. Oh, that sounds like something not good behind me. Yeah, like a Praetorian. That is a possessed combination, isn't it? It is. I do not have it anymore. Someone else does, right? Yeah, okay. Should be able to take it from here. We can. Okay, nice. Tap the grenades, and then we'll see if we can be the person to get this one. Nice. Got bees down here, but otherwise pretty quiet. Let's make a run for it. Still pretty clear. Let's join him. Was a Praetorian over here. There is still a Praetorian over here. Okay. Oh, we're out of grenades! It's not good. I was like, this would be a good time to use those grenades. Also, I meant to revive you that entire time, but alas, it did not work. Also, we had the grab for the briefest moments there. Let's maybe not stand right next to the Praetorian at the moment. Let's maybe kill it instead. More grenades! Never have enough. I just can't get enough. I might have been a little too quick to run down here. Thanks for throwing that at me, bro. Appreciate it. Not over here. Looks like they're back up to the top. Did that hit? I might have missed on that grenade. Apparently we got something, though. He's got something. Well, nice. Oh, there's another one. A possessed one, at that. Oh man, these grenades just like fell down the stairs at us? Or something like that? Add more grenades, because we are almost out. Let's see if we can get all these guys. More down here? Sounds like there may be. Yes, there are. And that's, I did throw it at their head, even from relatively close spot, but you know, it worked. It worked.
That's all of them. Good work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemies inbound.
Get more of the grenades. Feel like I heard a Praetorian down here? I definitely heard a Praetorian. We might just missile this. Sure. I don't know why. Just kind of felt like... I think it was largely because I think I did not have as many grenades as I wanted to have. Would have normally been a grenade situation, and, you know, it was an early grenade... Or, rather, an early missile launcher, so that means, you know, obviously we pretty much guaranteed that this Praetorian was going to respawn. But... You know, in an ideal situation, you have the grenades, you throw the grenades, and that does the job, but... That'll have to do. If you could, like, ooh, Praetorian, thank you. We made up for it. We got rid of Praetorian the old-fashioned way. Okay, but like this one, oh, this is not good. Don't like this. And we kind of did that to ourselves. And that Praetorian is much closer to us than I would like for it to be. We are also still out of grenades. Let's change that. Please stop this immediately. You still have a barrier. That's not good. Do I have enough armor piercing to go through this? Not entirely sure. Oh, also the timing. The timing. Please put down your barrier. There we go.
Well done, team. That's it. Enemy down to 50% strength.
Yeah, I haven't taken notice. We were saying earlier how we didn't think... Oh. We were saying how we didn't think that the, it's gonna be it? No, this is the target. Might have been able to, if we were a little bit greedy, line them up to get them all simultaneously. I mean, this is just a normal collector, so, like, we're not throwing a missile... Not like to missile him. The bees came at the worst possible time. Out of grenades already? Enemy is on the other side of the map, isn't it? Not that that's saying much in this map, but... This is what I want. Be able to do that. Ow. Oh, like I was getting flamed. Like, we're not against death. Who's doing that? Thank you. Oh, that's a Praetorian directly on top of us, isn't it? Yeah, thank you for missiling that. Otherwise, we were pretty toast. Hello, other Praetorian. We have 5 grenades. When did that happen? Oh, we were almost at 0. Flying? You are not flying. Let's grenade you. Oh, we didn't get the Praetorian kill. Sad face. But you did not die from us punching you. I am disappointed. My day is ruined. Still another Praetorian? Wow. And a ton on this wave. Oh, well. Oops. Give me all of your grenades. All of your grenades are belong to us. Okay. Are they down here? Are they down here? Apparently we have a kill streak. This is news to me. But I'll take it, I guess. This Scion is not dying quickly enough. That is against the rules. Grenade count is just 1. That had just enough on it to hit him. Oh, hello. You are not dead yet. Neither of you are. That was kind of overkill. Oh, I did it anyway. Definitely more people over here. Yeah, I hear something. We do not have grenades. Hold on. Let's change that. Close enough to hit you both with the fire explosion? I would hope so. But also, this is a bad place to be. There we go.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching. Pick your target.
Alright, definitely hear them. Definitely hear them here. Duck it. Yeah, see, like, somebody just threw a grenade, right? Ooh, more down here. More than I realized. Ooh, that's a lot of grenades of theirs. You know, double Praetorian. Can't say no. Another Praetorian up here, though. Thought that was maybe... Oh, yeah, it's another double Praetorian. You know, like, why not? Did we get them both? No, we only got one of them. Darn. Oh, well, this one... Okay, so we did hit that one, but it did not die. This has happened to me on Praetorians several times before. Where they actually tanked the missile. It is absolutely against the rules. Absolutely against the rules. Kind of a rage shell, but you know, it's warranted. If you ask me, it is warranted. That was friend tanker. Marking it. Really want your barriers to be down. Out of grenades. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, hello. I did not see you there for a second. Many bees as well. Too many Vs.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, doesn't that seem weird that every enemy gets one-shotted by missiles, except Praetorians sometimes can tank it? Seems a little silly to me. Let's actually jump down here. Chuck this. We get more, we can. Rinse, repeat. Oh. Wasn't quick enough on the retreat, and neither was our ally. We're still alive. Let's change that. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We get this guy. Our friends got him. Okay, we getting flanked. Doesn't look like it. Let's just focus on the... Oh, timing. Praetorian. I think we ammo pack here. Get grenades back. I think it's worth it. Did not look like he was aiming at us. I thought we were in the clear there. I thought that Praetorian was shooting at our friend. I thought it was safe to duck out. That was probably overkill.
Enemies down. Good shoot. Team member.
Ooh, that is unfortunate timing. Get him. Oh, friend's got him. Okay, cool. This isn't extraction, is it? No, this is 10. Okay.
Lost in this area. We need that object. Find it.
See, they have. Are we faster than them? Actually, might be faster than them.
To the extraction zone. Good job. Get back to the evac zone.
Okay, just ignore the Praetorian. If you don't look at it, it can't see you. That's totally the way that works, right? That's science. I believe that is called science.
Object has been cleared. Good work. Experimental power source lost en route to HQ.
It's like it's upstairs. Is that the guy? Alright, we'll save him. We'll blow up the Praetorian. No, he revived himself. Okay, never mind. He doesn't need to be saved. Now we need to be saved. That's karma.
Your top priority is finding that object.
Ooh, bad place to be standing. Get rid of the Scion. Alright, they've got it. They've got it. Cool. Let's take a second. Load back up on this. Try to get rid of you when you are not next to anyone. There's also a Praetorian coming in. We only got 3 grenades. Okay. The shield to go down. Oh! I was gonna say, not that we were about to get killed by that Praetorian. Ooh, second Praetorian. Running out of the grenades, though. We've got 2. There's something else in you. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Melee it. Punch it. Punch it to death. Oh, so close. That grenade was not meant for you. It's meant for... Scion. That was intentional. I missed him. I had a different target in mind, but... Alas, now we are out of grenades for the Praetorian. No problem, though. No problem, though. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Lack of grenades, though. Let's change that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we got friends. So, we kind of have friends, is the thing. You could stop flying. That would be great. Thank you. Also, I am the only one that is allowed to throw grenades. You are not allowed to throw grenades. That is against the Geneva Convention. As everyone knows. Please do not sink us, Praetorian. Please do not sink us, Praetorian.
Welcome.
Ow! Oh, and Yoroi, thanks for the follow. Oh, that was not the right timing for that. We still got a minute. We might need to missile this guy. He's too close for comfort. So we got 3 grenades. Probably not needed against you. Our other friends over here, though. Including, but not limited to that Praetorian. Still 45 seconds. So we are not about to extract. We still got a bit of time here. So we probably do need to do something about this. We may need to run now. I think we start making our move. And in LZ, not really? Okay. Okay, please don't stand next to the abominations. Also, we should probably get back in the LZ. Oh, hey, Praetorian. No! Dude, man! Dying second before extraction. I mean, to be fair, I did it earlier today, so it happens. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, well, as I said, I'm a big fan of Glacier when it comes to going grenade builds. I just love chucking the grenades down the stairs into the basement, and we did get the chance to do it many, many times, so I love it. I love it. Alright, so as I was saying, I mean, we're just in a random public lobby, so if anyone wants to jump in or has any specific requests, then let me know. Happy to get you in here, happy to do whatever setup you'd like. At the moment, we've just been messing around with the Krogan soldiers. I mean, it's fun. I like the grenades. I like the grenades, especially, as I was saying, on Glacier. It is particularly good for that, but maybe we'll switch it up a little bit after this. Just open up a couple packs here, because we can. It isn't N7 day yet, but you know, we could do a pseudo N7 day themed match if people would like. Last I checked, Krogan are not involved in the N7 program. Yeah, this is on my main Origin account, that's right. N7 character, N7 weapon. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing. I have several N7 characters that I've some familiarity with. I like playing as them, but I don't really have any N7 characters that I would consider like, oh, this is one of my top characters, one of my go-to characters. Obviously, there are some really good ones. Like, the Fury is a lot of fun, and when it works, it's amazing. But you do die a lot, or at least I die a lot whenever I'm playing her, because you run in straight into the action. So, I could go her. Destroyer is maybe on the safer side. But generally, I find that I'm not the best when it comes to the weapons-based builds. I feel like that's, you know, of all the biotics, tech, weapons, I don't know if you want to count grenades as its own category, but I feel like weapons-based characters might be my weakest. So obviously that's the Destroyer specialty. Unless I go multi-frag grenade 0. So I mean maybe I just ought to try experimenting with them a little bit more and go with the multi-frags. But then Demolisher, I haven't played much. I played her a bit early on before I really had much practice with the grenades, and now having been more of a grenades user as of late, I think I used her last week for a little bit, but other than that, you know, might be worth revisiting her a little bit. I think Paladin is probably the one that I'm the most comfortable with, and obviously it's really strong. So, if I had to, for like an actual challenge, go with one of them, I'd probably go Paladin, but technically speaking, the one that I play the most is probably the Shadow, but it's pretty memey. So, you know, it's, we're just messing around, we could do it here, but maybe not the most practical. And then Slayer, I have played, I think, precisely once. So that is the one that I have the least practice with. An Earth DLC map. I'm not sure if I have that. Also, in my time mulling over characters, everyone has left the lobby. Sad face. Worst comes to worst, we can, of course, join someone else's public lobby, but... So... I mean... Does that just mean... to a place that's based on Earth, like Rio, like Vancouver, like London. Does that work? I don't actually remember what the Earth DLC entails, or if I have it. But yeah, in terms of our character, that's kind of my general thoughts on all the N7 characters, so... depends. If we're going the safe route, we're going more high risk, high reward. As I was saying, I think Destroyer and Paladin probably the safest. Fury, definitely more the high risk, high reward. Shadow, definitely more the high risk, high reward. I mean, even if we are going Shadow and it does work well, usually not, carrying the team with her, but it is still a ton of fun when it works. Oh, okay. So yeah, any of the Earth maps. Alright. That works. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you have a preference between the N7 characters? I'm open to any of them. I could do any of them. I mean, with the Shadow... When I do go Shadow, I almost exclusively go with the Shadow Strikes and Melee. So the N7 weapon is probably not going to be nearly as big a factor for the Shadow as it might be with, say, the Destroyer. You think Slayer's most exciting? Yeah, that's the one that I've played the least, but it does have some similarities with the Shadow, which is the one that I've played the most. So, I'd be up to try it out a little bit more. Let's see, how did I build him? So I went biotic charge. Okay, full barrier, not going bonus hour stuff. Phase disruptor up all the way. So this is the one that I have little to no experience with, and it is the most unique thing about the Slayer. So this is sort of the part where I am venturing deep into uncharted waters, at least for me. So no cooldown, but it does drain your barriers in order to deal damage, so that's the catch. Then the slash, we actually have this all the way up to 6. Wow. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of damage, wow. And wait, hold on, what's the... Oh, do we? Oh no, we had up to 5. Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, that's still a fair bit of damage. We have any AoE stuff, damage, radius, and we went damage here, we went detonate here. Then the passives, okay, I imagine we went power damage for all this stuff. Yeah. And fitness, I mean, yeah, it's fitness. Yeah, more similarities with the Nova Guard, where you're weakening yourself with the phase disruptor, right? And then you gotta charge in order to get the shields back or the barriers back to make it more sustainable. So I mean, does it work? Is it the same sort of rhythm that you have with the Nova Guard, where you're charging, and then immediately after you're charging, you're phase disrupting, then immediately after you're phase disrupting, you're charging again, where you just alternate between those two abilities? Or is it a little bit more of a so vary a little bit more, where you do however many phase disruptors you feel like you can get away with without dying, and then once you're off cooldown you biotic charge again, but it's not necessarily just a simple press 1, press 2, press 1, press 2. Okay, so yeah, let's try it out. I mean, at the moment we're the only one in this party, so we might have to hop into someone else's, but let's at least set up our weapons here. So, N7 weapon. That's the other question, is what weapon do people tend to take with the Slayer? I think I chose Wraith because that's what I tend to do with the Shadow, and again, I was kind of treating the Slayer as if it was a slightly different Shadow, but it's got to be N7, so could be Crusade. I mean, I imagine we're trying to get something pretty light, right? I imagine we want something reasonably light. Yeah, Wraith isn't N7 exactly. But, like, the Piranha is great, but I imagine we're probably not going to be standing still shooting that often. I feel like we might want something that's more of a a one-shot big damage type of thing. Although, do we really have anything like that for N7 weapons? The Crusader, really, but it's so heavy. Alternatively, Hurricane could work. What do we have for pistols? I'm not really sure pistols can make a ton of sense. The Eagle? Yeah, I mean, we could, but don't think that makes a ton of sense. There's the Hurricane, as you're saying. Ooh. It's level 1. That's a little painful. That is a little painful. For assault rifles, there are... Is there more than one N7 assault rifle? I might just be thinking of N7 rarity, because, you know, you get the particle rifle there. Cerberus Harrier, but that's not N7 either. You got the Typhoon, that's also level 1, and that's very heavy. That's M7 Lancer. That does not count, even though that may have been a half-decent option. I don't know. What is the best N7 weapon for this guy? Probably not a sniper rifle. Probably not a sniper. What even is... Are there even any N7 sniper rifles? Do those exist? If they do, then I don't have one. Right. I feel like the Crusader, in some ways, from a pure weapon standpoint, would be the best fit. But it comes at a pretty significant cost because it weighs so much. It's going to slow down our charges a lot. I'm curious here. Hold on. What kind of cooldown are we looking at for our charge if we go with the Crusader? It is... Ooh, no thank you. No thank you. I would like to be charging more often than every 9 seconds. That's painful. That is painful. Now, of course, we could do something like ultralight materials and then make it a little bit more frequent than that. But, oh, well, okay, this is in large part because we put on the shotgun omniplane amp. Okay, so this is, hold on, this is an extreme, a very extreme example for the Crusader. Let's switch this around at least a little bit, make it a little more reasonable. So, like, just the base weight for the Crusader, where does that put us? I was going to say 9 seconds was ridiculous. I was not expecting it to be that long. 6 seconds. Still not great, but it's not as ridiculous. Valiant is N7? I don't know if I have that then. Is that a sniper? I may not have that. Then if we put on ultralight, let's just see where that leaves us. Ultralight doesn't make that much of a difference for shotguns, does it? Or at least the percentage is quite small. Oh, and it takes the same spot as the smart choke? Really? Really? Throw something else on for a second here. Then proceed to throw something on that increases the weight. Is that the one? No, that's not the one that increases the weight. So, I mean, we could do something like this. Where does that put us? Cooldown-wise? We're at a little over 6 seconds. Yeah, basically cut off a second. 5 seconds is maybe okay enough. I don't know. I feel like we gotta go lighter still, though. I mean, it sounds like we're gonna want to be charging basically off cooldown and then using the phase disruptor in between those, so we're gonna be pretty reliant on having quick cooldowns. It seems like that's the way to go. And we could go Hurricane, yes, but, you know, I was kind of saying it might not be a great idea at the time, but just for the sake of having something light, going with an Eagle might be worth... I mean, Eagle's 200% cooldown, but that would be kind of nice. So do we do something like a power magnifier? And then does melee damage scale the slash ability like it does with the shadow? Or do we just, you know, ignore that and go pure weapon damage or armor piercing or something like that? Oh, I did finally get the heavy barrel up to rank 5, so it does finally do more damage than the extended barrel. Let's see, that gets us up to 170, so we're no longer at maximum cooldown at that point, but maybe it's still fast enough we don't care too much. Yeah, Valiant is a sniper. It looks like I don't have it then. Looks like I don't have it. Like, what if we just do this? What if we just do this? We get the 200% cooldown. Then we're at... Could be very quick biotic charge at that point. We're at 3 seconds. That sounds good. That sounds good. That means you charge, get a phase disruptor in or two, maybe you have to walk away a little bit just to not be directly in the enemy's face, and then you biotic charge again. Should be pretty fast, I would think. Okay. We did get a random person in here, eventually. Let's start setting up our equipment. We might be able to make this work in this party. So... what do we want? Do we just want pure biotic damage? We might just want pure biotic damage. That might be the way to go. Otherwise, we do have a pistol. So we could go commando package, sacrifice a little bit of biotic damage. What is it? 3% we lose in order to get 12% pistol damage. Guess it's worth doing. Get scanner. Our slash, like the shadow, can go through walls, right? Phase disruptor can't, can it? Phase disruptor go through walls? Again, I've basically zero experience with phase disruptor. But I assume the biotic slash can go through walls, so get scanner makes sense for that reason. And also just making sure you aren't charging into something that's about to sink you. I mean, we could. We could. Of course, if we do that, then there's always the temptation to go with some kind of wall hacks on the weapon, but I'd like to try to prioritize building around the actual charge and phase disruptor, because that's more uncharted territory for me, like I was saying. Not as practiced with that. So, alright, let's throw in other stuff then. So, I am very low on the pistol lamp still, so I think we probably don't use any of those here. And... so, cyclonics. Wait, how does the damage on phase disruptor work? Is it percentage based? If we increase our total barriers with cyclonics, does phase disruptor then just deal more damage to us? Yeah, it consumes 40% of max barrier. I think we've reduced that with our other upgrades, but yeah, so what, it's 20% now? So I feel like cyclonics is either really good or it's really bad, because you're just dealing more damage to yourself. I feel like it's still a good idea, right? You hit around walls. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, why don't we... let's throw on a cyclonics. We'll go with the Geth scanner. We'll, I mean... see, do we need... guess we'd kind of like to be priming with our weapon, right? Because we don't have any priming abilities. We only have detonation powers. Is that correct? Detonate. I assume phase disruptor detonates, and biotic slash may be able to detonate biotic stuff, but I don't think anything here can prime. It's generally the thing with Vanguard, so, like, at least at the moment, Slayering an infiltrator teammate not really going to be helping us out. Does energy drain can prime for some things, though I'm not sure if we can detonate that specifically, maybe with charge? So we might be needing to do our own priming. So as much as I would very much like to go with high-level armor piercing or drill to do a little bit of wall hacks, maybe we keep it a little bit more simple and either go incendiary for priming or maybe even go basics to do a little bit of priming and a little bit of shield specific damage, because that's, I imagine, our weakness for biotics. It usually is, though I don't know with phase disruptor if that's true. Yeah, nothing he has primes at all, so yeah, we probably do need to... obviously we could go warp rounds. Would be a good option for priming specifically. 30 warp 4s? Wow. Like, I was gonna say, thought that was twice as much as anything else. But maybe we try the warp rounds then. Probably do want to prime, right? maybe we also... I mean, if it's... At the moment, it's just two of us. Makes me a little nervous, well, with this being a random. But, either that means... Oh, well, then you look away and come back, and suddenly there's an entire party full of people. So, sure. Why not? We're at London. We're at London, which, you know, I'm not necessarily sure was the best of all the Earth places for us. But, in fact, it's probably a bad one, but we'll make it work. And we may have more primers now. I did not really check to see who it was who joined us, but we do now have an actual full party.
Lock down this area. Enemy forces incoming. Of course.
So this will be, I think, just my second time ever playing as the Slayer. So, we'll see. See what we can do. So, slash... Okay, also, what was it? It's Cerberus, okay. Gotta get used to how the targeting works on Phase Disruptor. Okay. So it's not like a charge where it just goes straight on you. You kind of have to actually aim it, it seems. It's good to know. Again, zero experience with it. I would like to actually charge this dude. Or not. Just like, well, there's no one over here. Can we? Oh no, not that. Hold on. Okay, well now you're hurting me. And so I was gonna experiment with Phase Disruptor, then you did that, and then I couldn't. That was kind of rude. I didn't appreciate that. Okay, I see it. I see it. Like, what I'm getting at is, yeah, that. Like, do we have range on the Phase Disruptor? We do. I initially assumed that it was just like a point blank, you know, it goes directly on top of you. But, like, can we actually... Oh, wow. Yeah, we got some serious range on it. Okay, that does change things a bit. That definitely looked like an enemy that I'd like to be charging right now, but apparently we can't get it from here. Oh no, you are dead. Alright, what about the Guardian Shields? That's another question. How does it work against those? We're about to find out. Oh, we definitely should be grabbing this dude. Who is this? Now, this from this side. Not allowed. Yeah, I'm liking the combo. As I said, I have basically zero experience with it. But, it does not work quite the way I thought it would. It works better than I thought it would. So I'm pleasantly surprised in that way. I was basically thinking of it as a Nova, where it just does the AoE around us, not actually something we can aim at a greater range. Come on. Oh, it's not cool. Let's actually get inside here. And take out this guy who's casually chilling in this area with us. Ow. There is an Atlas, by the way. Gracias. Another nice thing, that unlike other Vanguards that struggle a bit on objective waves like this, where you... Oh, I can't use my Phase Disruptor because I don't have any barriers. That makes sense. But unlike many other Vanguards that don't have much that they can do when we're on objective waves like this and we just have to camp this area, actually have some ranged abilities. That did not hit. That Atlas is absolutely going to wail on us. How much AoE we got on this thing? Not sure what that hit, but it was not what I was aiming for. Ow. Oh! Popped up a little too long. Right? What do we have on this flank? Oh, you guys over here. Okay. Let's focus on these guys for now. And we can charge out here at this point if we'd like. That is an option. You are still hanging out here. Let's change that.
All clear. Good work. Enemy is regrouping.
So yeah, it's a nifty combo. I like it.
Enemies inbound.
Oh, hello. That, no, that was Dragoon. Okay, yeah. That's, of course, the downside of it, is it does mean that we're weakening ourselves and making ourselves more susceptible to do not stop us. Getting hit. That did not hit you. But that is also a turret. That is also a phantom. Okay, how do we do against phantoms? Another good question. Well, how do we do against turrets? I would think not very well. And there is a phantom right next to us. That is the phantom. Stagger the phantom. Let's kill the phantom. Definitely more people over here. That is nice. No, you can pretty... Oh, that's another turret. You can pretty consistently stagger people with a charge. And that gives you a little bit of time to get off. Phase Disruptor. Oh. Turret is down. Okay.
Enemies regrouping. Time to reload. Here they come.
Think they spawned on this side? They definitely did. So, like, hanging out next to an Atlas, probably not something we particularly want to be doing right now. Load. Oh, well, a little bit late on that. Like, get you if we can. Really, any of you? Really, any? There we go. 5th time's the charm. No more people back here. Now we did lose shields, which is a little unfortunate because I wanted to phase disruptor these people. Nice. We're making it happen. Probably not setting the scoreboards on fire, but you know, get the hang of it. Oh, hold on. Get over here. Can't pass up that opportunity. You're telling me we need to do more grabs for challenges? Say no more. Say no more. What are you shooting at us? Excuse me? I mean, I suppose we are against Cerberus, and we do look like we're a member of Cerberus, because we kind of are, except it's Kai Lang, okay? Kai Lang does not show up in any of these missions, so I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Okay, like here, other vanguards would not be able to do this. What happened? How did you die? The Phantom, maybe? I do also like how it is basically a laser beam. How good are Phantoms at shielding against it? I don't know. That's not a good place for there to be a turret. Surprised it isn't shooting at us. Maybe we're kind of sort of out of range. But you know what could be an interesting option on this guy? Not the Cyclonics, but actually the faster recharge, the shield power cells. Obviously, for the most part, you'd like to be charging to get the shields back, but if you're stuck in an objective like this where you can't do that, that hit you? It is, yeah. If you're stuck in an objective like this where you can't really do the charging, then it could be an option. I don't think we're hitting you. We're not hitting you. Oh, we've got the teleportation on our, ooh, goodbye to your head. Teleportation on our dash. I did not remember. Might have been a Phantom over here. Was it? I don't think so. It's Nemesis. Ow, that's a Phantom, though. Ow. That would be sweet if he grabbed with the sword. That's true. Grab this. Oh, hold on. Speaking of grabs. Speaking of grabs, get back here. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. No!
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, I mean, there aren't that many characters that have unique grabs, are there? Like, there's the Vorcha. Seems like all the humans basically have the same one. Start them, please. Phase Disruptor, all of them. This is not going to end well. Probably. Yeah. Just curious to see if we could charge and Phase Disruptor and finish it off. We could not. We could not. Also, there are a lot of enemies over here, and there's almost certain that no one is going to help us. That may be an Atlas right on top of us and is about to slam us. Thank you to whoever destroyed all those things. No, that's a friend. It's a friend. That is not a friend, though. That is not a friend. Just wanted to charge. Wanted to charge. Perhaps, yes. Yeah, these Phantoms are still up. Like, we can stagger them. Yeah. I mean, it seems like we do pretty well against Phantoms. The Nova Guards do as well, right? You can stagger them pretty consistently. Ooh, don't like this. Don't like this. Probably should have charged directly at the bird and seen if we could have gotten rid of that. But I mean, there were so many enemies so close together. I was like, man, we could Phase Disruptor all of you. That'd be pretty sweet. That is an Atlas right on top of us. For what it's worth. For what it's worth. Our friends did kind of just bail us out. I think they're all on this side. Definitely hear some. Yep. Please. Who's left? You. Oh, no, you're already dead. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so, like, Phantom seemed like a pretty good matchup. Atlas is not as sure about that. But, you know, if we got enough barriers to do a bunch of the Phase Disruptors, then maybe. Oh, who are you? No, don't do that. Stop. No, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, it's like, wait, maybe there's a chance to grab, though. Except maybe there was a chance to grab. Ow. Ooh. No, we did not have enough damage to finish you off. Also, we got sniped. Yeah, like a 1v1 against a Phantom, basically. Seems like we have a pretty decent matchup. Obviously, if we're getting flanked by things like Atlases, then that perhaps complicates matters a bit. Or if, you know, the Phantom sneaks up behind us as we're getting staggered by the Atlases. Those things less so. Oh, hold on. No! Grab. I wanted the grab. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here for the grab. Yes. That is a Phantom. That is an Atlas. Still a Phantom, I can hear it. Or rather, not a Phantom, a Nemesis that I can hear. Obviously, they're the Atlases. Where is the Nemesis? I'm not sure. Might just focus on these guys for now. On the far side again? I think so. Yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of friends over here. Yeah, in the past I was leading with the charge, but maybe it's worth leading with the phase disruptor. And then, you know, once you run out of barriers, aka ammo for it, then you do the charge. I don't think we took any armor penetration at all. I was thinking about doing that, but then we were saying how we might need to prime on our weapon. So I think the Guardians are going to be a bit of a problem. Thank you. Definitely, yeah, still enemies over here. Who is this? Engineer? Let's just casually charge straight into all the Phantoms. They are dead. I'd like to charge one of them. Get the shields back. Then they ran behind a wall. But this Atlas is very keen on stomping us. Yeah, and we got some friends that are down here. Come on, charge! Charge! Life of a Vanguard. Are you gonna charge today? Maybe, maybe not. This time, yes. Last time, no. It's still also a turret over there. But we do still have enough friends up, it seems. Turret, is it down? I think it may just be this Atlas at this stage. It's not saying it's the only enemy, so yeah, there's Phantom over here. Another Atlas over there, in fact. No, there's several enemies remaining. Okay, let's see. 1v1. Phantom. Yeah, decent matchup. You're a Guardian, as we were saying. You're a problem. We don't... Okay, thank you for taking it out, because we don't really have a way to break through their shields. At least I don't think we do.
Fine work, team. Enemy is regrouping. We got lucky. High-profile enemy personnel are in your area. Find the targets and finish them.
Let's see. It's an Atlas. Let's blast it. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, we did kind of have to run by at least 3 Phantoms to do it, so I was tempted to say, I know there's the actual objective target here, but at the same time, maybe we just, you know, throw an extra missile out there. Get rid of all those Phantoms as well. Arguably should have, of course. It is still an Atlas. Ow. Definitely another high-risk, high-reward character, but we've got the damage. We do have the damage. How are we doing on the shells? We have died a lot. We've revived ourselves several times. We have gotten some revives from teammates, though, so I'm not entirely sure how we're doing in that regard. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we gotta do it ourselves. Hold on. Hold on. No. Bad Phantom. Bad Phantom. There's the actual target. Right over there, apparently. Also, we are about to get stomped unless you missile the Atlas. Thank you for doing that. Guy's too far away to grab, isn't he? My day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Oh, he's already dead. We got double Phantom over here, don't we? Two Atlases? Two Atlases, I think. Step away as he's doing his melee. Wait for him to change his mind. Well, now he's dead. Alright, we're on extraction. Oh, we have 0 gels. Okay, that answers that question. Yeah, that's It's a little concerning. You want to be kind of careful in that case. Oh man, what is this? Poke the Atlas. So, like, yeah. For example, a moment like this where, yeah, we could charge into triple Phantoms. Should we? Probably not. We want to missile triple Phantoms, so well, we got rid of them, so no need at the moment. Well, there are two over there, but... You are also Phantom. Ooh, what a shot. Damage over time might get us. Also, that Phantom is coming up for us. Get the shields back for that? Just barely, I think. Alright, 45 seconds. Yeah, we've been playing it very safe here on this wave, because we have 0 gels, and we can do that at least. That was a Phantom. And we're getting... Yeah, we asked for it. We asked for it. Right as I said, we were being careful. I was like, well, you know, maybe we can charge in Phase Disruptor a few times, finish off this Phantom. We've had some luck with that. No, we were not fast enough on the Phase Disruptor. We asked for it. We asked for it. I was like, you know, maybe we compensate for it a bit. Maybe we were being a little too safe. But on an extraction wave, not a good idea. It's really going to be a single lone extraction. Is it just this guy? Lone survivor. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we are at least in part to blame for that. But to look at it more broad scope, I mean, yeah. I do like it. I do like the Slayer. It'll, of course, take a little bit more getting used to, but, you know, I think between the similarities with the Nova Guard, similarities with the Shadow, it's not like it's totally just this foreign concept. Makes some sense. Alright, well, chat, let me know if there's anything you'd like to see for this next one. Otherwise, I will pop open the store here and open up a pack or two. Well, one in this case. SMG heatsink. Oh, that's what... Oh, no, that's not what we were using on the collector SMG before, right? We were increasing the clip capacity, I think, instead. So let me know, chat, if anyone wants to jump in along with us. We certainly have, especially now, we definitely have room, because we're just in a random public lobby. Well, lobby that we're hosting, but a public one. And, so we can continue to do so. If other people are not in here with us, then we can join someone else's lobby. But, if you're not interested or available, then you can also certainly just let me know if there's anything you want to see for the next one. We did N7 character with an N7 weapon for that one, and, like I said, it was just the second time using the Slayer for me. But, it does seem like a cool character. I could definitely see myself getting into playing him a lot more in the future. With a little more practice. Yeah, never heatsink on the Collector SMG. Now, what is... So it's... Well, no, not powers. Yeah, we did the clip size. Yeah, for the 80% larger magazine, so you could fire it longer, whereas the heatsink every round is 40% chance of not using a thermal clip, which is useless on the Collector SMP, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. So we did, what? We did a lot of Krogan Soldier at the beginning. Then did we go straight into the Slayer after that? Did we do something in between? I don't remember. We were talking about a whole bunch of other N7 characters, but we didn't. Didn't actually use them. But now I don't recall as to whether there was anything else we did in between Soldier and that Slayer. Is there anything in particular we would like to do? Anything we'd like to do for this next one? I mean, still, of course, many things we've not yet done today. Then again, as I think I was saying earlier, when it comes to doing random public matches with people, and we have 0 people, at least as things currently stand, 0 people that we know and are coordinating with, it's always that risk. It's always that risk that things could go horribly wrong. So, you know, in some ways, with all that uncertainty, it is perhaps good to take a character that, if need be, if, you know, things go horribly wrong, you can do some carrying. So, like, for example, last time, fortunately, we were playing the Slayer for just the second time, and it seemed like our teammates were, well, they were capable enough to have 1 extractor. As we were saying, I mean, with soul extraction, it was it's actually kind of a close call. So I don't know. Let's see. What if we do? So we did some grenades. We did some biotic stuff. What if we go something a little more tech-based? This next one. Obviously, there's the Demolisher as well as an engineer, but she is grenades. So maybe we go with something a little bit different. I mean, usually my go-to for the engineers, I don't tend to play very many engineers, to be honest with you. My go-to is usually the female quarrying engineer. Not necessarily sure I'm good enough with her to carry a team, so to speak, but I could give it a shot. So maybe we start setting her up, see if anyone else jumps in here. If they don't, then we'll just hop into a random public lobby with this character. So I think we want to go probably omnicapacitors. So our key thing is going to be spamming incinerate cryoblast for explosions. Some fire and ice. Then, yeah, acolyte to get rid of shields. Even though we are an engineer, which usually the engineers are good against shields. That is not our strength here. Our strength is actually, in many cases, armor. So, other than that, again, we are quite low on the pistol lamps. So maybe we hold off on those. But, cyclonics, I mean, we are going to be spamming powers a lot. We have, at least on Cryoblast, a super fast cooldown. It's 1.5 seconds. And that's without even considering that we also have the omnicapacitor, so it's even faster than that. Incinerate is a little bit slower, but it's still 2.5. So, I mean, power efficiency, we're probably at diminishing returns there. It doesn't really make a huge difference. Whereas, you know, power amplifier, yes, helps the damage for Incinerate, although it doesn't directly affect the combo damage, which is really where most of the damage is coming from. So maybe we take something more defensive in that case. Maybe we just go with a shield power cells. That was the thing I was saying with the Slayer. Could potentially make some sense. So that if, for whatever reason, you can't really charge an opponent, you're getting your shields back more quickly. Give yourself more ammo, if you will, for your phase disruptor. And speaking of which, no, I don't think we want disruptor rounds, because that'll mess with our combos, but basic may not be the worst idea. At least a little bit of that. So little on the damage. On rank 1, so maybe we go rank 3. So yeah, no one in our lobby at the moment, so maybe we duck out of this one, and we see if we can join someone else. Or also, I mean, early on London, I mean, that probably didn't really affect people joining us, but why don't we hop into a random public lobby and see what happens when we give that a shot? Alright, let's do it. So, we'll try doing gold. That'd probably be our preference, and if we can't get into a gold one, then we'll bump down to any challenge and see what happens. Looks like we got in immediately, though, so that's a good sign. Alright. Oh! Wait a second. Wait a second! I recognize that name. Also, it's the Lid Finder. It's the Lid Finder. They found me. Look at that. Alright. Let's see. Batarian Slasher Adept. Okay, so they're... Corrupt is going biotics. I'm going the tech. Jug, just tank. That's fine, I guess. I was about to ask to join on N7S. You're welcome to do so. You're welcome to do so. I don't have the console, I don't think. I do not, so I cannot respond, alas. But I mean, you absolutely can if you're listening into the stream. No problem. No problem. Alright, so we got a biotic, got a tech person, and we've got a tank. That's a pretty good balance. This means we're going to be relying on purely ourselves to both set up and do the detonation. Well, detonations we might be able to make happen. Detonating other people's stuff, not entirely sure, but might be a little more, you know, doing things independently. So we got collectors on Goddess. Okay. Alright. Let's chuck you down there, I guess. And we got peoples down here. You're trying to come up. No, thank you. Freeze the bees. Because why not? Seems like more going on down here than I would have expected. Still hear them, but I don't see them. Where are they? That's because they're right on top of me. Oh, no, he's dead. You're not dead? Excuse me? Sure, we'll get rid of these. But you're probably higher priority. Where'd this guy go? There's definitely another abomination over here. There is definitely someone right in my face right now. Come on. Yeah, oddly enough, just saw a whole bunch of bees and not a lot of actual collectors, but we'll make it work. Over in this room? Yeah, here they are. I think we found them. Let's freeze you. You are not the person I wanted to freeze. You are not the person that I was looking to freeze. If you also froze the wall, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Get exploded. Por favor. Who's left? You. You are left. Who did that hit? The answer is no one, apparently. You. Please stop that. Please stop that immediately. It's rude and uncalled for. More people in here? There are definitely more people in here. Except you took them out, so no worries. Outside, maybe? There we go. No bees! No bees! Bees are pretty bad for us, because we are very much relying on our powers for all of our damage.
We have intel that identifies some key enemy personnel in the area. Find the targets and finish them. Got it.
Break this out. We have first. It is a Praetorian. Let's blast it.
Target eliminated. We have a new strategic target on the field.
Did I hit that? I don't think I did. Ow. Also out. Gracias. Still bead? It beat me while I was dead? Well, you're just a basic collector. Also, please stop this. Did not see that guy on the flank. I also pressed the... Okay, yes, did press the revive button. Thank you. Get rid of you. And then... This keeps on flanking us. A Praetorian is the answer. in this case. Smart wall. Well done. Okay, the thing is, I don't want that to missile you. Is there a basic collector that I could actually theoretically have grabbed there? Would have liked to have done that. There we go. Let's not get blown up by that grenade. But yeah, once again, this is just gonna be basic collector. Oh. Incinerate, still gonna finish him off? Maybe? Maybe not.
We need that target taken out.
Seems not. We're back up. Okay. Good deal. Finish this guy momentarily. There we go. He's dead. No missiles. Freeze you. You dodged the freeziness. That's against the rules. We're not allowed to do that. Oh, the bees. Oh, the bees. More bees. As a course. Oh, hello. Let's not have this blow up directly on top of us, preferably. There we go. Dorian, set you up. Really? I think you'll be able to get us that quickly. I did gel. Well, we probably shouldn't have. We're close enough to the end of the wave. It's probably not needed. Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemies approaching.
Alright, let's see. We've got Scion. Freeze ya. Make you go boom. Make you go boom again. Well, maybe. Not the bees. Can't do anything when I've got the bees. Or hardly anything, at least. Look out, buddy. We got some friends. Number of times we've hit the wall with our incinerate. Quite high. Should finish them all. Go. Good. Oh, hold on. Here you. Oh, or not. There we go. I see you. Go away, bees. Nobody invited you. Nobody invited you. That is someone behind us, isn't it? That is, in fact, someone directly behind us. They are still up here. Let's do something about that. Oh, hello. They're dead. That is, yes. Abomination right next to us. There we go. That's a little more like it. Someone over here. That I did. These actually get frozen, dude. There we go. Those are the combos we need. Here, people. Here.
Sensors tell me only one left.
Says, yes, you are over here. Alright, thought I saw, yep. Torn over here. Oh man, that hurt. Scion just casually jumped on top of that Praetorian. You guys see that? Also should not have thrown that at that time, but Scion was like, yeah, you know, I gotta get over here. No time to waste. Is that a grenade on us? That's what that was? Uh-oh. Hello. You have no shields. Need you to have no shields. Already had you primed. Does remind me. Get so carried away sometimes with our combos, we can throw down our drone of our own. Let's see if we can help out up here. I missed. There we go. There's someone right here. It may just be a wall. It is not. So on you, I'll take care of. Can't tell what is actually over here. Oh, you. Okay. Do something about you. There's also someone behind us. Definitely someone else shooting at us. Oh, then maybe that was just the drone behind us shooting at us. You. Please get frozen. Let's see, this could be, well, drone, so I suppose anyone can activate it. We got it. He's going now. Yeah, I was gonna say, thought I just heard something pretty nasty right there. No, thank you. Oh, that's another one. That's another one. Chuck one of these down while we're at it. Oh, look out. Oh, look out behind you. Snaps Jill. We're about to, alt back. People behind it? There are people behind us. Why we're in trouble. Need you to get your shields. I mean, we're talking double Praetorian. We only got one of them. We only got one of them. Hold up. Ow. Yeah, this is not a happy place right now. Oh, did that guy get synced? Might have gotten synced. And we are about to get stomped. Oh man. That's a Scion sniping us from afar. Okay. This guy's still not dead. Let's change that. Excuse me? Okay, yeah, just completely ignore all of our abilities. That works too.
All clear. Good work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Bogeys incoming. Contact.
I think I hear them down here. Yep. Definitely do. Oh, what? Really? That explode on us? That would happen? Awfully large delay. Nice. Okay, Scion's a little more complicated. And now he's taking notice. Oh. You. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. Yep. Alright, we got jail. Classic, well, wake up to, mouthful of grenades. Finish you off, and it's not. Not yet, at least that will. You're out. Myself out. Excuse me? Thank you. Uh-oh. No? Anyone else in here? Yes. Definitely yes. Here's another Scion up here. Somewhere. There's also more base troopers. Here you are. There's two of them, actually. I'm not entirely sure which one we primed there.
That's all of them. Good work.
We are done!
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
Alright, I think I hear them down here. Yup. Definitely got some over here. Drop one of you. Alright, ignore the Praetorians. Ignore the Praetorians. Just ignore the Praetorians, they won't exist. They will cease to exist if you ignore them. We have used a lot of gels. We have one left. That is, it's a little concerning. So we might want to... Ooh. I was going to say, get back closer to our teammates. Thank you. Oh, we are not alive? What just happened? I can't exactly say I'm sure. Looked pretty clearly like we got revived. And then we died. Wasn't even like we were at the end of our duration there for the bleeding out timer, right? Not sure what that was all about. And what do we have? We have 3 people up. Or at least, about to have 3 people up. We have at least 2 Praetorians remaining. We did die pretty early, unfortunately. Ooh, look out. Oh, that's another guy bleeding out. Okay. Is it just corrupt right now? It might be. It might be, is the thing. Okay, no, there's one more. The Prime is still... Or, not the Prime, the... You know what I mean, the Colossus is still up. There's at least one Scion as well. So there's a few big targets here. So remaining, this looks like at least a second Scion, yeah. They about to missile that? Yeah. Fair. Fair. Not bad value. Let's see, there's not much over here. Corrupt just got synced. Just got synced by that Praetorian right as we were switching over. Alright, well, so it's all down to the Colossus. And we shall see. We shall see if they have any missiles remaining or if they go the patient fruit. Of course, they are the tank, not really the damage dealer, but they are immune to sinks, so it does help. Just have a lot of work remaining here. Can the Praetorians actually walk through that shield? They block them off entirely that way. I mean, obviously they can prevent damage, but do they actually prevent enemies from walking through them? Oh man, this talk about the patient approach. Put a shield up behind you, put a turret up behind you, and just have the turret whittle away at the enemy's HP. I mean, it's safe. It is definitely safe, but it is not exactly not exactly the most high damage of approaches. But hey, I mean, when it's just one person left, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful like that. It does make some sense. And of course, no idea what their stock is like when it comes to ops packs and Metagel and all that stuff. What are they using? They using a Venom? Something like that for their weapon? Looks like it's that Praetorian, and it's what, one collector, captain, possessed collector? Yeah, you could probably just heavy melee that dude if you really wanted to. Yep. There you go. Alright, now I think it's just the Praetorian. I think so. Of course, that is the strongest of those enemies. Yeah, that's the last one. I feel like this guy's trying to type something. Something like that. He's like, sorry guys, I don't have any missiles remaining. And I'm out of ops packs, I'm out of Metagel, so, you know, might need to just take this a slow route. But no, it does have a missile, and uses it there. But that was really weird how I died there, where it looked like we were getting revived. And that was almost the difference between losing the entire mission. Let's chuck this out. Oh, that is an abomination directly behind us. Where are we even getting hit from? Keep on chucking that when I mean to do this. That. Prime them for you? Yeah, this is more like it. Ooh, yep, we got other friends though. Or at least bees. But no, that's the prime. The Colossus. You know what I mean. Saurian appears to be dead. We are bead. We cannot do much at the moment. Scion? Can it hit you? It did. It did. Good. Go. Oh, come on. Go. More in here? Question mark? Certainly Scions, yes. Kind of open, yeah, for just more the little dudes. Nice. Excuse me, Sarah. We're supposed to explode. Not a good place to be. We are out of gels, remember? Oh, yeah, we're gonna get stomped. I'm afraid we are going to get stomped. And not as early as the last time we did at least contribute to this wave. But, yeah. Needed to retreat a little bit. Needed to fall back a little bit more. They still have a decent amount left. Of course, we mostly just got rid of a few abominations. It's just early on. I forget why it was, but we had to use a bunch of gels. And then we ran out. I believe it's this? This is 9, okay. At least there's that. Be nice if we... I mean, how long? Oh, right, we don't get the timer here, but it does feel like this has been a very slow one. I mean, I suppose that happens when you get all of one teammate down, and then that teammate has to, you know, very slowly, carefully, methodically finish off the wave. So that definitely slowed us a bit. Really hoping for targets. Can you jump off this? No. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever tried, but... that was never gonna hit. Okay, well... Ow. Thank you. That's a Praetorian. Kill this guy. It's gonna cause problems. That's what we need to do more of. Sure off packs. Ah, look out. Look out. Okay, we got the upload. We got revive. Oh, someone got flood out or synced. Might even want to just... I mean, if this Praetorian just wants to chill here, that's fine, but... Oh. Was the Praetorian? Okay, yeah, we ducked out of cover ever so briefly there. I think that was the difference between getting killed there and not. Obviously, there is a Praetorian on us. I was hoping to potentially missile them. Oh, and I think, yeah, that was a missile to try to get to us for revive. And then the Possessed Abomination exploded on him, but I appreciate the thought. I appreciated the thought. The wall. A lot of these hit the wall. I am afraid. Oh, that is a scion that's actually pretty close to us as well. It's in this room. And by that I mean it is right next to us. There we go, we got it though. We got it though. Look at that, we got the goddess waves. We're doing fine. And that was 10. So now we're on extraction. You know, no gels, so we do have to be careful. We do have to be careful. We'd like to stick near probably the Colossus more than anything. Might be the most capable of hanging around, taking some hits if we go down. Let's see. I don't want to hit you when you're flying, but I would like to hit you. Quite the grenade chuck. I mean, we could. Hey, hold on. Okay, he's able to gel. He looks like he's getting overwhelmed here a bit. I got you, bro. I'm gonna say, I saw all the staggers happening. Did not look good for a second there. Still got a minute. We have one grenade, but I'd like to keep that in case we need it. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Can we get him? No, he's got the gels. He's got the gels. Unlike us, he has the gels. He's got 20 seconds left. We should be making a move soon. He has the LZ looking not great. Not great. Okay, but they got the Praetorian. Okay. Now it's looking considerably better. Might want to do something about you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spam off specs. Look out for the Praetorian. We're good. We're good. We got it. We got it. Yeah, 28 minutes. Not setting any speedrun world records by any means. Certainly not doing that. Now the suspense as well. Man. There we go. So yeah, not the cleanest. Certainly not the cleanest of matches there, but we did find a way to get the full extraction. So we had that working. But yeah, Corrupt was definitely helping carry there. We died pretty early and often. Alright, let's take a look at this store here. Open it up. Yeah, I think just one. Excuse me? Did you just see that? Did you just see that? That said, at a 10 over here earlier, and we had enough for this, and then our money just decided that no, it didn't want to stick around.